Yeah, get your pajamas on, baby. We've been working too hard. And do me a favor, can you give me some ice? Yeah. Hey everybody, Live From 73. I'm not gonna be on long. Hey, Beauty in the Garden. Hey, Eco Neighbor. I can't see nobody yet, but I see, oh, hey, Aunt Tia Garden of Twitty. Say, Mike, be gone when it starts, y'all. Gotta go. That's okay. That's all right. Hey, Aunt Tia. Hey, Sharon Grimes. Beard look like I got in a fight. Hey, Beauty in the Garden. Hey, Toya Story.
Wait, you just on ice?
Just ice.
Oh. Well, you might as well finish this drink.
Oh, man.
Drink some water. Get hydrated.
All right. Guava, my friends. Happy Friday. What's going on, Born to Grow? Hey, Garden of Twitty. If y'all can see something right now, you notice something besides my cockeyed beard, I don't have on no glasses. Everybody say, hey, lovely lady lid. Hey, SCI Family Garden. Guava, 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 guava. Say, hurry up. Go get your pajamas on, come back. Hurry up, hurry up. Pajamas on. Hey, y'all. Everybody, guava, everybody. Shirley Weems, the Naked Gardeners. How y'all doing tonight? Debbie Thomas, Free Spirit. Lady Sings the Blues. Lady Sings the Blues. Lady Sings the Blues. Mobetown's Finest. Toya Story. Everybody say, hey, Lady Led. Can't hide. Hey, let me see. Melanated Farmer 86. What's going on? Don Kleinness. Who that was right before you? My Life of Bliss. Melissa Singletary. I'm trying not to miss nobody because I got on some new eyes. I told y'all when I get my new glasses. Hey, Homesteader Chick. SEI Garden in the house. Sapper Gardner. Tori Jenkins, Lisa Marie. I told y'all when I get that insurance popping, I said I'm going to be setting these eyes on dubs, didn't I? Said I'm going to be setting these eyes on some spinners. And that's what I did. But as you can see, that might, look, I got that soot on me. I was going to light a fire. Well, let me start with this story first. My eyes, my prescription ain't quite right. So I can't see far, but I can see up close real good now. So I don't need no reading glasses, but I can't see far. So tomorrow, hopefully, they're going to fix it. So I had to come home from work today because I couldn't drive. How's my riblets? They really sore but functional. I ain't peeing blood or nothing yet. So, hey, what's up, Off-Grid Junkie? Linda Lee, New City Gardener. How y'all doing? So tomorrow I got to go get to another eye exam. They couldn't take me in today as an emergency. I actually went to work today. Couldn't see. I couldn't do my job. So I had to come home. Hey, Felix Knowles. So now what? I like your name, So Now What? One Angel. Bonita Morgan. Unicorn Lady, not Unicron, I hope. Philly Brown. Now, I'm going to get right into it because I really ain't going to be on, but don't pay her no mind. I'm really going to be on for a minute. Hey, D. May. Hey, Carolyn Hubbard. Yep, just a minute. I had to ask everybody something.
That's like a minute in dog years.
No, it's not a minute in dog years.
Reverse dog years?
No, not reverse dog years. It's going to be just I ain't going to be on that long. How you doing, Shake It Up with Shantae Cooking?
We got to translate a lead minute. That's about...
Really? A lead minute?
A lead minute is about an hour and a half.
That's cold, babe. That's cold. Now, I would expect somebody said a lead minute, you mean 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roughly, give or take. But
lead minute?
It's a lead minute, so it's a range. It could be an hour and a half to 2 hours, roughly. Give or take. Give or take.
I would expect the Greenhouse Lounge to call it a lead minute. You come out and
Lead standard time.
Lead, really? Lead standard time? Now you see how she be warming me up. Y'all be like, oh, she's so sweet, it's so innocent. She be tearing me up. Lead standard time?
You like that. You like that got a nice ring to it, don't it?
Put it on a t-shirt.
Okay.
Shit. Everybody laughing at you, laughing at me. I'm trying to be serious. Damn, they done already made, Eco Neighbor done already made it abbreviated, LST. Lead standard time. They all in agreement with LST. Yeah. Lead standard time. Look.
Next time you put a community post, I'm going to go live at 7 LST. Wow.
That's cold. You know what? And the first person that would get that, matter of fact, print something out, and I'm gonna send that straight to Eco Neighbor. You made up lead standard time, but the LST, that's hurtful.
I mean,
that's hurtful. Everybody said, "Oh my God, lead standard time." Already, I want a T-shirt, actual Seacock. Ooh, I missed something. Seacock. Wow, y'all cold. I thought we was all cool. This is, hey, Ivy Drew. This is Vining with Ivy. I enjoy following you, but my first time speaking to you, I'm still laughing at you planting strawberries. At me planting strawberries. Wrong. That ain't me. Planting strawberries? Oh, man, I did plant strawberries, but you're talking about a video that was like 3 or 4 or 5 years old. So, yeah, you see how she do me. So, thank you, Jennifer N. Betsy Journey, canning, right. Oh, they still on the LST. They talking about some hashtag LST. Y'all gonna get arrested for saying that too.
We got one minute.
Oh, and Debbie Thomas said a clock T-shirt. That's what you meant. An actual clock with LST on it. That's cold.
Yeah.
So, Debbie Thomas, write down Debbie Thomas and Eco Neighbor because they just designed the T-shirt. That's cold. We just coming up with everybody like, I want one order. I don't even know yet. But I guess we'll pound something out tomorrow. Let me change my words. We'll figure something out and come up with something and go off of that and put it on. I was on here. Hey, Miss Christy Love, how you doing? Yeah, I had to change the words up real quick. You see, she ain't laughing now.
What?
Huh?
What?
You heard me?
What are you talking about?
We have to cut this camera off.
What is you talking about?
If you don't know, don't ask nobody.
Oh.
Yeah, Cletus. You don't know, don't ask.
All right.
Figure it out. Yeah, figure it. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Daniel Morgan, can you guys please say hi to my toddler? Can you please say hi to my toddler? She loves your channel, and we learn so much from you guys. I hope your toddler ain't listening to everything I'm saying, because some of it is kind of crazy. Danielle Morgan, what's your baby's name, Danielle Morgan? Oh, her name is Corrine. Hello, Corrine. Come here. Say hi. Let's say hi to Corrine. Hurry up, for the thing is flipping, man. Say, hey, Corrine. Hey, Corrine. Hey,
is it
baby.
Corrine with an N?
Corinne, right here. C-O-R. Corinne.
Hi, Corinne.
Hey, Corinne.
Hi, sweetie.
How you doing now? What if they like 19 or something? Let's still talk to them like that.
Toddler. What are you talking about?
Some of them act like toddlers.
Hi,
Hey, Corinne. How you doing? How y'all doing? Family Homestead. Hey, Family Homestead. Hey, Hal. Hi, Hal. 3K16. Hey, Miss Craft in the house. How you doing tonight? Deep Lock said, I need that shirt. Everybody already talking about the shirt and it don't even exist. Y'all talked it into existence. Hey, Corinne. Everybody in the Greenhouse Lounge Say hi, Corinne. Everybody type hi, Corinne. Spell it however you got to. I'm sure. There you go. Hi, Corinne. Not just from the legs, but from the entire Greenhouse Lounge. How you doing? Hey, sweetie, or Corinne is, yeah. It's 2020. So I don't, just because you call somebody Frank don't mean could have been Francis. You never know. So I don't like offending folks. Hi, Corinne. How you doing? All right, y'all. I'm going to tell you this right now. I came in here because we just did a video and we harvested our persimmons. Good one here. We harvested our persimmons. And all I could think, let me get a big pretty sucker. All I could think, hey, Queen Tracy Banks. Hey, Pharaoh Black, how you doing? Say, yeah, my boys love y'all too. They are glued to the TV right now. What's their name? Tell them hi. I hope they old enough to be watching me. Y'all know, look, I'm already sipping. I'm drinking my milk for strong, healthy bones and teeth. Children, long to parentally advised right now. And if you ask what's wrong with Uncle Led's milk, I got some strawberry milkshake. I don't want to say the name of the product, but the strawberry milk. I can feel my teeth growing already. So, and thank you, Eco Neighbor and Free Spirit. Thank you so much. Listen. It's a lot of new gardeners checking us out. And it's a lot of OG gardeners too. I just had to ask you, we all talk about a whole bunch of stuff. But what is your real, true garden goals? What are you doing it for? Because I hear a lot of people growing, I just grew one tomato, I just grew this, I just grew that. What are you really growing for? What's up, lady family? Hey, Abdul, how you doing? So persimmons are huge this year. 16 trees. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I actually grew some of the biggest persimmons this year I've ever grown. Hey, Deep Lockett. Food security. To be naturally self-sufficiency, food security. My garden goal is to fill every inch of yard space. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. To provide healthy food for my family. Shirley Wing, for family and friends and neighbors. Brooks Farmer 76. To never buy veggies and fruit from Kroger. I like that. To feed the family. Can't Hide says to eat. I like that. That's straight to the point. To eat. Sandra Garrett, to feed myself and feed my family. Homestead says garden goals, preparedness, tradition, and taste. Good one. Self-preservation, Ken Rod 08 says, not dependent on this place, I'm going to say, okay? Lady Led and Led for President 2024. You know what? These days, don't put nothing past nobody. You never know. They had that one dude, his first name begins with Khan. That told you something right there. Tried to go for president. Anybody can go. Scrappy Doo say to grow food, not grass. Amen. Beauty in the Garden say better health. That's an excellent one. To have a community garden and teach my neighbors how to take care of themselves. Each one teach one. Amen, Monique. Lorraine said, just feeling old, trying to keep, I miss it cut off right there. Goals, healthy, natural way of eating right. Kaifa says, my goal is to grow as much food as possible with a focus on things we like to eat that are either expensive or low quality in grocery store. A few examples, strawberries, tomatoes. You wrote all of that fast. Good Lord, you should be an author. That was a lot of words. But you see how fast I read them? My eyes, son, I'm hitting switches. I got eyes. My reading glasses somewhere else. I got eyeballs, son. What? I'm hitting left and right, pancaking with these eyeballs. You can't tell me nothing. See that? I'm riding spinners on these jokers. But I just need to be able to see far, close. Can't tell me nothing right now. Half the time I get bit by a bug and I let it bite me because I don't even know it there. I'll be looking right at it. Look. It ain't like just reading. When you see something on you too, you be like, I think that's a... You be smacking yourself and you just got leaf crumbs on you. So yeah, I can see the future right now, son. No, I see close, so I see the past, but I want to see the future. So Tyler says, my garden goals, keeping my man and daddy vision alive on 6 acres. There we go. But I want to know your goal, your vision. I understand your man and your dad's vision. What about you? That's theirs, even though you might be in control of that, but what about yours? You know? Yeah, leaf crumb, you know, you be out in the yard, you don't know what's on you. I can see tonight, I was smacking myself like I was doing the hand bone. I seen stuff on me today. In a way, I kind of wish I didn't see it. Hey, DNS Big Little Guard say, our goals are to eat healthy food, emergency pantry, and lose weight. I love that. Because growing all this good food is the thing that's going to help us lose weight. As soon as you start eating like you got some sense, the weight just come off almost by itself. We just got to learn to stop eating so much crap. When I say we, I mean me. I'm trying, Lord. Lord knows I am. Patricia Anderson. Wow, finally made it to a lot. Hey, Patricia Anderson. How you doing? To change healthy... Aunt Tia says to change health conditions on a serious budget. And before I go any farther, I'm gonna say something to everybody. I want to apologize. Well, I really kind of shouldn't be apologizing, but I just want to let you know something. Usually, it's anywhere from 300 to 700 people watching the stream and comments. I don't know how you guys' comments work, but this is what I'm seeing mostly all the day. Like you reading the credits when a movie just went off and it was a big budget movie. So I see things going this fast. That's why I keep touching the screen, because I'm stopping it just at random. It's like spinning the wheel on The Price is Right. I'm just stopping it and reading. So when people say, hey, listen, the only reason I'm doing this 3K16 is because a lot of people email me like, you are ignoring me. You look right over me. And it ain't that I'm ignoring you. I can't read 300 people's stuff and quick typers that type 4 different comments. Sometimes I catch one, I gotta catch somebody else's too. So you know what I'm saying? So I had a couple people kind of get frustrated with me, we gonna call it, because I missed their comment. They had a question. It's come on. Unless you're a YouTube creator, you have no clue how hard it is for me to read. Right now it says I got 370 people in the house right now, and the screen is just moving. So I'll stop it right here. I can Juana Mayo. Hello from Washington, D.C. See that? And then 10 more comments under that. The next one is Chantel Johnson, health, and to make sure of what's going into my food. See, thank you so much, and that's excellent. So I just wanted to say, hey, Grandma Nanny D, North Carolina. Hey, Sharita from Northwest. Oh, from Ohio. I thought it said Northwest. Just wanted to put that out there. I'm not ignoring you. And one person took it kind of personally. I'm not ignoring you on purpose, okay? Because trust me, I'll tell you. Ask anybody in here. I'll let you know if I don't care for you very much. All right? Yeah. Let me see. You inspired me to start this gardening thing, and I love it. I have more money in my pocket, and I'm healthier. Much love to you and your family. I'm very thankful. Thank you so much, Barbara Douglas. But that's how we all see. Somebody just said, "Can you hear me?" I think you don't care for me, right? North Cali. Well, yeah, that you know about that. That's what somebody said. You're not listening to me. Like, whoa, take it easy. My wife upstairs, you know. But that's good. Yeah, Will 45, you get more money because that's money that you're not spending at the store. That's money you got in your pocket. You keeping your money in your pocket instead of going to get tomatoes, going to get peaches, going to get lettuce. You going in your backyard. When you go in your backyard, that's how that works. Right. So you're happy in your house, right? You ain't got to leave. You ain't got to go out in traffic. You just save money because you ain't spending gas to go to the store. You ain't got to buy nothing in the store. And you ain't got to go to the doctor because you done caught something walking through the store. Right? You save money all the way around when you keep going out there. Yeah, and I tell people when they got a long question like that, just email me. So let me see. Diamond Ruby Jewel says, Led, I bought seeds, renting, no land. Any tips for inside garden? Email me at leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. Because yes, I can help you. So this is why I did this, because I wasn't going to go live, but I just wanted to show you this. Because for the people that's just starting and the people that want to give up, because I got a lot of people that's emailing me like, look, screw this. This is what I want to show you, okay? I want to show you this. This is what me and Lady Led is coming in from now. That's why she tired, and we just wind it down for the night. Check it out. This is one of the crates of persimmon. It's about 50 pounds. The other ones is outside. So all you see is food. All you see is food for days. This is just one. Now, if y'all remember how big Rasputia was when we was outside the other day, she's one of my babies. But Nita was like 4 times that big and 4 times the crop. The taste it almost tastes like a pecan pie, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie-ish, really cinnamony kind of flavor to it. A lot of real spicy kind of taste. Okay, let me let this come back downstairs a little bit here. So I got on here and I said, you know, even through our horrible garden year that we've had, this was a bad garden year on Easley Island. The thing is this, something is always going to give us something. And I'm going to show you one more time. I'll put this big sucker in my lap. Well, we'll do it like this. This thing heavy. 50 pounds. That's easy 50. That's easy 50 cents right there. That right there. And I got 2 more outside. Now, last year with Bonita, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I had paper. I think I had about 10 paper grocery bags full of persimmons last year with Bonita. So basically 10 of these. So I'm gonna set this down here. I'm about to fall out the chair. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you so you can say, don't give up. Everybody says, how long do I get some fruit? When do I get some fruit? Right now, that's like, when do my kid graduate from college? Right now, just make sure your kids stay alive long enough to make it through college. That's what your garden and your trees. You nurture your garden, you take care of your garden, and this will come. That one day you sitting in that stadium looking at your kid cross over the stage and hold up their diploma like this, like, thanks, Mom, thanks, Dad. Got it. Right? All of us, for our children and our family and our loved ones, that's what we look forward to. This is that to me. This is the doggone graduation day every year for everything that I did for my garden and my trees. Graduation day. That's when Mama and Daddy, that's our payback for all the effort and the money that we spent and the headaches and the, let me see, plant a seed. Now Litter says, I'm gonna buy a persimmon tree for my patio garden. I'm telling you, I love them. Some people don't really care for them. Some people say they don't got taste, no flavor to them. And to me, I always wonder, what kind of persimmon do you have? Steven Shoemaker, am I selling any seeds? We're working on having a seed club, okay? A seed sharing group. But from these persimmons, so far these don't even have seeds. I wouldn't even attempt to try to grow one of these from seed because they're so finicky. Tori Jenkins, now you talking. Cut one. Cut that sucker. Wait, I got your money. I'm going to show you what the inside look like. You hear the crunch? Did you hear the crunch? That's what the inside look like. Let me make that prettier. And this lighting is terrible in here. That's what I get for buying some cheap old light bulb. See that brown? Hey, Turf. Yeah, it's called Greenhouse Gardening, Greenhouse Seed Exchange. Me, Lady Led, and Miss Craft is working on it as we speak. Talk to Miss Craft. She'll tell you about it. So we can just start circulating even more seeds. Everybody got a little seed club, so we'll get in the group too. We'll get it going. But you see that? Oh, you can even see, I'm gonna try to get close as I can. You can see the little cinnamony, all them little brown little speckles in there. It's almost like real cinnamon. Those speckles give you that cinnamony taste. I'm gonna try to hit it at an angle. Not hit it at an angle. Y'all see where my mind is. But the taste, this is why I always tell people, get a non-astringent persimmon when you get one. This is why. Because this one you can eat right off of the tree like an apple. And it's freaking delicious. Here's the deal. Some people want them soft, like pudding. That's the only way that you can eat an astringent persimmon. You got to let it turn into jelly. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to always eat my food one way. You understand? Even my fruit, depending on what I want to do with it. If I want something, make some kind of cake or something, I'll let them get soft and turn to jelly. But usually, I like them just like this. right off the tree. Now, what she's going to do is dehydrate them. She's about to show you how to dehydrate them. And we have these forever. As a matter of fact, we still, watch this. This, she should put the date on it. This is, she made peach bacon. That look like bacon, don't it? You know what that is? That is nothing more than earlier this year we harvested some peaches. This is what we had. And she turned it, put the peaches, she sliced them up and put them in a dehydrator. And now they look like bacon. They ain't bacon, that's just what she called them. She called it peach bacon because when we was done, I was like, damn, that looks just like bacon. This will last forever. Don't that look like bacon? So we do the same thing with persimmons. And there's a few bags of persimmons around here somewhere. Hey, Spinks 212. Yes, Sylvia said, Lady Led dehydrated them. Yes, she did. She's the dehydrator. That's her thing. Me? Hey. The people.
Oh, now the people.
So, let me see. What's Lady Led IG? IG. I don't know.
I'm not really.
Oh, she don't do Instagram. I barely do it either. I just mess around on there. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all see that. Let me see. Broke Farmer 76 say, I got an Asian in 8. You might want to fix that. That sounds a little weird. Let me see. Peace and blessings to everyone. Hey, Michael Moore, get ready for what's coming. Don't do that, Michael Moore. I'm gonna have to take that one off, okay? We ain't gonna. Trust me, it's all good, but man, I don't want to do that. That just starts up a bunch of mess, man. Whether you right or wrong tonight, let's not do that one. Man, we sipping on some wine. We eating Asian persimmons like, right, these are Asian persimmons, black, Sayan. Let me see. Broke Farmer 76, it was conversation with some, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I came in and looked like, I got a bunch of Asians. I was about to say, whoa, you go to prison for that. You good. No, it's all right, Michael Moore, man. I just don't want to start on this channel, we don't do religion and politics. Just leave that outside. And when I say stuff like getting ready, I don't even get that deep about what's coming or nothing. I'll be talking about you need to be ready anyway at all times for everything. It ain't just about politics and stuff. You need to be ready at all times. Spinks 212 say, I saw persimmon half price and wonder what it tastes like. You messed up if you didn't get it. I'm with you, Michael. Stay ready, and you don't have to get ready. That's right, Gigi's Natural Homestead. Bank 80 says, Stark Brothers is now overpriced for what you get. Not necessarily. I'm going to say this. Bank 80. What you getting is little trees about that thin in a little container, right? A little sock. Here's the deal. A lot of nurseries are doing that now to save us money. A lot of nurseries. So when you do get one of those from a place like Ison's Nursery or Stark Brothers or something, when you see that, that's to save you money. They're not doing it for them. Because if they don't save you money, you won't buy nothing. They go under. So it's a win-win situation. You know what? Let me show you something, okay? Damn, I don't want to go out there and then the Wi-Fi cut off. I bought one of those trees this spring. Those little whips. Hey, New Orleans gardener, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. And it was maybe 3 feet tall, thinner than my pinky, and no branches. If you seen it right now, it'll blow your mind, Miss New Orleans gardener, Lady 5'11" in the house. It'll blow your mind, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it looked like a normal tree now. This is the difference. When you buy from a reputable company like Ison's Nursery and Stark Brothers, you get quality trees because they know what rootstock they're putting that tree on. This ain't some old, you can't go to a big box store and they tell you what rootstock is sitting on. You can call one of those people and they tell you what rootstock is on, why they put it on their rootstock, everything. They put it on certain rootstock to keep it at a certain size, and they put it on that rootstock to go in your climate. So trust me, some of these trees are smaller, but they still outperform anything you will buy from a big box store. That's my word. I got trees out there right now that I got from a big box store, can't hold a candle to those little twigs that I got from Stark and Ison's. I got an almond tree out there from Ison's Nursery. It's a tree now. And y'all saw it, a little twig when I got it. Nicole said, when do I start plant my starter apple tree in the ground? It depends on where you live at. Is it bare root? Do me a favor, just email me at lairfarmer73@yahoo.com because there's so many variables to go into that. Okay, it's so many variables. Because if you live like in Ohio and you trying to plant I'm trying to pick something. A lot of people are starting to say, do I put my lemon tree in the ground now? Number one, no. Number two, where do you live? In Ohio. Number two, don't ever put it in the ground in Ohio. Put it in a container. So when you ask me that, I need to know way more information, okay? So just email me and I'll take care of that for you. Edible Landscaping uses their own Zions for their orchard. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, you see Sapper in the house. Let me see. Container crops. Do you have a channel? Okay. Led, I want a pecan tree. Would I need to buy 2? Yes. Either buy 2. You need a type 1 and a type 2. Remember that. Type 1 and a type 2. Because that means they're going to be blooming. These got more males and these got more females, okay? So they can get it on. If you buy 2 type 1s, you're going to have a little trouble. But where I live, there's so many pecan trees around here that you really don't need to. Yeah, type 1 and type 2 pecan trees. If you don't know what they are, Google it and go to your local extension. It'll tell you all the list of the names of all the different pecan trees. Most pecan trees have Native American names like the Kanza, the Oconee, the Pawnee, all of those Indian tribes. It's kind of confusing at first, but you'll get used to it. Broke Farmer 76, is that true for most trees? I'm going to say this. No, but my rule of thumb now is, man, go ahead and plant another tree of a different variety. Some plants or trees say self-fruitful, still buy another variety. If you don't want to buy another variety, right, sticky question. I do it anyway, but if I don't have room for another tree, this is where I tell y'all, grafting is everything. Learn to graft so you don't have to buy 2 trees. You just need a little twig like this. I'm going to bring this up here too. All you need is a little twig off of somebody else's tree like this, and you're going to graft this onto your existing tree. This, say for instance, this is type 2 pecan, and the one you got in the ground is a type 1. Now you don't need two big gigantic pecan trees in your yard because this branch is going to get huge and pollinate the rest of the whole tree. Grafting is everything. Grafting is important. So you don't always have to buy another tree. You should. But if you don't want to because you don't have the space, hey, Game Nerd Mom, if you don't want to because you don't have the space, then I suggest you really learn how to graft. And we do a lot of that here on this channel. My permaculture garden say, do I need a male and a female persimmon? Some, again, like Eco Neighbor said, that's a kind of tricky question. My persimmon, I had Bonita first and no other persimmon. And she's always gave us fruit with no other persimmon around. But at the same time, I also live in an environment with a lot of native persimmons that could be pollinating or spreading pollen across the river or down the street or something. So I'm going to say just get two and learn to graft. Okay. Yes, and definitely for coffee cake. I actually have the chocolate and the coffee cake. And that's why I got those two, because those two will not do nothing without each other. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Yin and yang. They ain't going to do nothing without each other. Sue Ann says, hey, Led, do you have a video on how to winterize apple trees? You don't winterize apple trees. Apple trees, especially if you live up north, you don't winterize no apple tree. Hey, Miss Rhonda said your advice is giving new homestead life. Thank you so much. Apples don't need nothing. Apples, pears, they don't need to be covered up. Apples, if you're up north, they love that cold weather. They need chill hours. Do me a favor and Google whatever kind of apple you got, chill hours for your apple. That means how long it's going, how much cold weather does it need below 40 degrees, weather below 40, that your tree will need to be fruitful and healthy. Okay. Let me see. The Toad say, so I can take a piece of a small branch off my tree, peach tree, and grow it into another tree. Yes, you can. And also, I saw someone use a drop of honey on it to act as a root hormone substitute. And I'm going to say this with the root hormone substitute. Look, true story, okay? Keep it real. It works. It even works if you don't use a rooting hormone. No, I've done it with honey, and it worked. But most people keep on coming to me and say, I'll use honey, and it didn't work. Look, just use the rooting hormone powder. It ain't gonna do nothing bad to you. You ain't gotta repent for that. Use the powder one time. It's one-time deal. It ain't. Do it the right way first. That's the easiest. And as you learn how to do it, thank you, Lakiba. And who was that? Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Thank you, Lakiba, very much. I appreciate you. So when you do learn the method by using the powder, then branch off and start doing your own stuff like willow tree sap, honey, and all that other stuff. Learn it the right way first. Even I did that, okay? Let me see. Born to Grow TV. I just did a review on Stark Brothers. I can't wait to do a follow-up growth review. Oh, that's always a good time. I'm getting to the stage now. I give reviews on stuff that I've gotten. Let me see. Timeless Backdrop say, do you grow coffee beans? No, I am. I did it and neglected them and they died, but I'm going to give it another shot. She started growing vanilla, so I'm definitely going to grow my coffee. Only thing about growing coffee, why I kind of lost interest, is because I drink coffee and that's why I grow it. I wasn't growing it because it's a beautiful plant. And do you know how much coffee you have to grow to drink coffee every day? And I don't have that kind of space. Just like, a certain thing like asparagus and coffee, certain things, grapevines. I don't want just a handful of grapes. You've been doing all that work all year just to eat one handful of grapes. So listen, ask Lady Led about the vanilla, because that's out of my ballpark. She is working on all the orchids. That's the orchid queen right there. Where do I purchase? Yeah. Talk to her about that. Josie B, yes, you need 2 blueberries of different types. Yeah, I'm gonna say yin and yang with everything. From now on, some things can't, but I say to be sure, you find that pollinator guideline and see what's going to pollinate your tree or plant. Thank you so much, Eco Neighbor. Gotta get up with you. Need a lemon tree cutting. Mine's not fruiting. You probably grew it from seed. If you already have a lemon tree, and that question alone right there, that's a rough one because people be growing it from seed like I ain't got fruit in 7 years, and you won't get it for probably another 7. I keep telling people that's just how I work. I didn't make them rules up. How many satsumas did you get this year? Satsumas. I haven't even counted them. I haven't even harvested them. I don't know yet. A lot. They still out there cooking. I want to go outside so bad to show y'all, but number one is dark. I'll be getting excited. How do you tell about the male and the female of a mango tree? You need to do your research, and if you don't know what kind of tree you have in the first place, you might not never know. After that, then you'll be studying it for years, looking at characteristics and doing a lot of reading. Some stuff you just can't walk up to. Like the New Orleans gardener just said the other day, she don't quite know what kind of banana tree is. It's hard to know. You know, you got to be a banana specialist to know that kind of stuff. So, yes, I will, Stephen Shoemaker. I will. Will expired rooting hormone still work? That powder, that hormone I've been showing y'all, been using every video for the last good 4 or 5 years, it's the same container. Go back and look at all those videos. You see I'm using the same container. You only need this much. You get a little thing like this, it costs like $2. You only need a little crumbs. It's like if you had a container of flour and all you needed to do was dust a little powder on a branch this big. That'll last you for a long time unless you graft for a living. Miss New Orleans Garden say it may be a plantain. It may be. You don't know till you go to tasting it. If it be like tastes like a banana, you can't tell. Let me see. Lead Farmers, ZE, Lead Farmer, I like watch. Oh, my wristband. Thank you very much. It matched my ring. Let me see. I've been using powder for 10 years. Me too. I've tried the honey. I've tried the willow sap stuff without using anything. And it's like, I don't really see aeroponics. You know what? Right now, like I said in a video the other day, which was 1 billion hours long, listen, my time for experimenting right now in this mess we in is over. I'm not experimenting with too many things. I'm trying to get some food in the house. So right now, the experiments is kind of off on the sideline. Let me see. G-Wife 2, my first time catching you live. Well, hello, G-Wife 2. How you doing? First time, I hope it ain't your last. We in here, we like to have a good time in the Greenhouse Lounge and enjoy ourselves and share information. That's why everybody's talking to everybody. I ain't one of the people be like, don't talk until you spoken to. I ain't one of those. We in the club. The Greenhouse Lounge is a club. We in a lounge. I successfully used cinnamon to root and regrow. See, like I said, once you know how to do that stuff, then go for it. But until you do it, just stick to the basics. I said the basics. The basics. Powder is good, but raw honey is the best for me. That's because you know how to do it because you use both. That person ain't never used nothing. Get better and feed the community quality food, no questions asked. Amen. Homesteader chick, I can't believe you got coconuts. Oh, yeah. You saw that? I was trying to hold that out for another video, and I swung the camera around and showed everybody, and I was like, cat's out the bag. You see, I said, I might as well say something. Yeah, I got 2 coconuts out there popped off. You see them sprouted out? Yeah. Ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. Listen, I want to tell y'all something. We get on here, we have a good time. Beauty in the Gardens, and what kind of fruit trees are you selling now, Lid? Right now, none. None. And Beauty in the Garden, I emailed you. You might want to email me back. But at the moment, none. I'm going to say this. Yeah, coconuts. Yeah, there go G Weezy. Humpback, hoochie mama. Ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. My daughter just left too, boy. That's our junk. We had a good, I'm going to say this because I keep getting off track. I'm going to not even look at the screen. Listen to me. When we all canned together the other night and I grounded up that fresh brisket into burger meat, we grounded fresh burger meat with an old, somebody said it was 100, and I haven't even calculated. 187-year-old hand crank grinder. We all grinded fresh brisket into ground beef together while we canned the other half of the brisket. Let me tell you something. I had so much fun that night. I had a lot of fun. That's all I can say. I had a freaking ball, and we was on there for over 3 hours. We had a ball. Let me see. I want to learn that video coconuts. Yeah. It ain't nothing to them. How did it taste? How did what taste? Oh, that's coming soon. Matter of fact, if she ain't doing nothing, we could taste it tonight. I opened one and got busy, and I ain't ate it yet. Zach Price, Led, I found a grinder just like yours. I'm gonna be making some burgers like crazy. Man, you should videotape that. I would love to see that. Jessica Jacobs say, I'm growing a red heaven peach tree. That's my actual favorite, believe it or not. In a container. I'm in 7B and it's starting to get chilly at night. You in 7B, it'll be fine. I've heard conflicting information on how to care for it during the winter. Your tree is going to be fine. You in 7B, you ain't too much farther from me. Your tree is going to be fine. Peach trees do fine in that climate. But if you don't want to listen to me, like, do your own research. And if you don't want to listen to me, bring it in if you want to, if it make you feel better. Trust me. I'm late, but hey, third time around 89. Hey, how you doing? I had to recognize that name. Teresa Gaines question. My 2-year-old container Meyer lemon don't have many leaves, but it's budding like crazy. What do I need to get it to push the leaves? Right now, you need to be watering it and you need to be feeding it. And I'm going to tell you why. Your leaves fell off because it's nutrient deficient. It ain't been fed right. So when citrus go into shock, they drop all the leaves. I did a whole video on this. When the heat get it and you ain't fed it, you ain't water it, it's like centered it into shock, like beating it with a hammer, right? All of a sudden, it feels like it need to reproduce and make more babies because it's about to die. That's how it feels. So it sends out babies. It sends out those blossoms so they can turn into lemons that will give off seeds that will make more plants. It's no different than us. People start getting older, then they start wanting to have kids again. It's their biological clock, okay? They feel like their time is slipping away. So your leaves are falling off. You need to feed it. You need to water it. Matter of fact, even if it's blooming right now, once you feed it and water it, the blooms might fall off. Trust me, your tree is fine right now. No matter what happens, your tree is fine. Hey, Katina Brooks. Simply Natural Black Life. Can I bring in my tomato plant? It's still growing. However, it's chilly. You know, tomatoes so easy to grow. If you want to bring it in the house, go for it. Or if you got a greenhouse, yeah, go. I'm gonna say go for it. Go for it. Tomatoes are easy to grow for me that I wouldn't do. I would waste, because when you tomato in the house, it's gonna draw a lot of gnats and everything else, and then you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? So it's totally up to you. I wouldn't. I wouldn't bring them in my house. I'll probably put them in a greenhouse or something, see if it'll work out like that. Matter of fact, Grow Family Network, they was growing tomatoes in their high tunnel, and it worked all winter for them. But they also live in Louisiana too. Thank you, Rhonda Coughlin. That's right, Eco Neighbor Longevity. Corey James says, Lead Farmer, what is the name of those websites y'all said sell trees? Ison's Nursery. ISONS. Ison's Nursery and Vineyard, and Stark Brothers. But Stark Brothers right now, whew, that's like going, let me stop. Those are the two. I finally caught live. Hey, Urban Girl Gardening. Good to see you. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Let me see. All right. That's right. Ison's Nursery. Okay, Simply Natural Black. I have a plant room 6A grow zone. There you go. Just planted some lettuce down. This is the time to get that lettuce going. I have brought in the house gnats like crazy. Yeah. I'm telling you, some things, man, just like canning. And that's something else today, too. Just like canning, you got to see what's worth it. Is it worth it? Is it worth growing certain things? Hey, Bell 333, you got to ask yourself that, okay? Some things to me on my land, on my property, my goal, I'm going to tell you what my goal is. My goal is to feed my family and their family for generations to come. That's my goal. So growing little cute stuff that's only going to give me a handful of grapes, or for instance, somebody keep asking me, what did you do with your muscadines in a container? I sold them just because you get a handful of grapes off this one, handful of grapes off of that one. That's just cute. I don't have enough land to have a whole muscadine grape vine trellis. So that's how I do it. And right now I'm trying to get as much food. I'm trying to grow as much food as I can in the least amount of space. That's why I grow so many trees. You get more food in the least amount of space. All that little cutesy stuff, right now I can't do it. I'm going to go back up here real quick. Unicorn Lady said, the Greenhouse Lounge lives in 8A like me. That's right. Plant a seed, not litter. I fed my Meyer lemon with your recipe, organic foods. Thank you. Thank you so much. It works. I told you, don't smell like the best. It start out smelling good, but then it starts smelling like the club after hours. Let me see. Will growing peppers indoors cause bugs? Yes. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, got you. Let me see. My red wine. There you go. Jamil Wilkins. Just got my banana trees potted. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, OG? Come and get something. What's up, OG? Grow what you eat. I seen it now. I just got it. Let me see. Grow what you eat. We in garden business trying to go for the fam. There you go. My goal is to have loads of fruit tree master grow a few things and maybe make a little extra money. There you go. Because I keep telling y'all, this ain't just about you eating every day. This feeds you in several different ways. Because I'm going to tell you this. Y'all saw that big container, and I'm going to show everybody again for the people that just got here. I got to stop doing that. For the people that just got here, this is one of the containers of persimmons that we just harvested. Okay? This is just one of them. The other ones is outside. I got to go get them. But I'm telling you, this is not, let me do this right. I don't want to mess my back up. I just want you to understand something. That's for everybody who just came in the room, okay? I want you to understand something. This is delicious. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. It's delicious. Look at that. Look at that. But I don't care how delicious it is, it's not going to patch your roof. I don't care how delicious it is, it's not going to fix your pipes under your sink. I don't care how delicious it is, it's not going to fix that broken window. So when you grow a lot of food, you also want to grow enough to eat, grow enough to store, and grow enough to sell. Okay? Because you do, and this is where we all got away from this, the village, we all got away from the village. Bartering, which is now goods and services, which is now cash. Okay? I could sell some of these and turn around and get the money to fix my tractor so I can grow more of these next year to sell again, to put new window in the broken window, put a new door on the shed, and patch the hole in the roof. This ain't all about just eating. And I've heard somebody say that, and I ain't going to call them out, but they always talking about if your, how they put it, if you don't got a food forest, if you don't got certain things in your yard, which is utterly effing ridiculous. Just grow your food. There's no rules to this game. It's just grow your food. Okay? There's no rules to this. This ain't school. You dig what I'm saying? Grow you enough food to eat. Grow you enough food to store. And grow you enough food to barter, which is sell. So you can fix the things that eating this ain't gonna fix. That's what I do. Everybody said, Led, you used to grow sugar cane a long time ago. We seen the videos. You got any sugar cane left? For years I didn't. What happened to it? I sold it. You know? I sold what I grew, made my return, and I invested it in something else like this house. And the circle come back. So now, this is why I did it. I end up selling it all. Don't ever sell everything. But at the time, I was like, I ain't never growing sugar cane again. And every year since, I was like, oh my God, I wish I wouldn't have sold all my sugar cane. You couldn't find it at the time, nothing. And when you do find it, they want an arm, leg, and a mama toe from you for it. So, this is one little piece. I just want to show y'all how fast sugar cane grow. Look. Didn't I just tell y'all the other day? That ain't what y'all think it is. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. Sugar cane. This is how fast it grows. Look at that. This is the piece that I showed the other day that was just flat. And I normally don't grow them like this. I'm experimenting. Yeah, y'all mind in the gutter. Come on, girl. Yeah, get that. Sugar cane. But I'm going to show you something. Y'all know my fist is about, you fellas out there, my fist is about the size of your fist. No, that's all wrong. Get this out of here. Look, you see the piece? Not that piece. This will grow you a freaking sugarcane field with one little piece. This one sprout is going to turn into about 5 or 6 sprouts. And one going to come over here. This little knuckle going to turn into about 5 or 6 more. So now what you got 10 stalks, you hold on to that, you plant those, they going to be doggone 12 feet tall. Now you got, imagine 12 feet. This is like 8 inches. Imagine this, 12 feet tall, put back in the ground, and each one of these joints is going to give you 5 or 6 more. That's what I got going out there. You got to use your head. You got to use your head. Don't get rid of all your stuff. You sell some, You keep some, just like your sweet potatoes. I showed y'all my sweet potatoes, didn't I? For all the people that didn't see that the other day, you don't sell all your sweet potatoes, and you don't eat them all up. You keep, let me show you. It's better if I do this for you. See that box right there? Not my laundry, my box. Full of sweet potatoes that we didn't eat. And we let them go to seed like this. And they'll hold, this is from last year. Last year, because I didn't get none this year. Last year. There's a box full of sticks like that. Now next year, we plant that in the ground or put it in water like I showed you. It's going to just keep on pumping out babies for you. You got to use your head. Can I grow in a container? Yes, you can. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. Young Jew says, you don't know much. You don't know how much you can do for the community led. I have $1 trillion solution for the community. How can I reach you? Are you interested? Just contact me at leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. Because I'm not sure quite what you're talking about. Leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. And I talk to you, my friend. Alexa, I buy sugar cane online. I'm going to try and grow it. Didn't know you could. Shh. You must have missed that video I did. Yeah, that was a long video, though. Shh, I got so much sugar cane. I can't wait, because this year, I'm not going to do nothing with it, but replant it, because I'm going to have a whole field of dreams of sugar cane. And here's another thing. Be watching out for Lady Led's video, because I gave her some of the sugar cane, and she's going to give away a stick of sugar cane for free. That's going to be part of the gift. Whatever she got going on, I don't even know. But I told her, yes, my sugar pimp cane. It's late too, and I think it's a full moon. Don't bring Billy out. Billy Ray, it's not time for him. Hey, Dan Permaculture Food Force. What's up, brother? Dan Permaculture Food Force in the house. Go check that man channel out. Y'all talking, thinking I'm crazy for growing coconuts. That man to reach up and grab a coconut right out the sky like he just at a candy store or something. You know. Jamil Wilkins say, will you make a video of backing it down? I don't do that dance. I'm a boy. You know. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what you talk about, backing it down. Let me see. That backing it down sound like dropping it low or something. I don't know. All I had was twerking in my head. Wrong guy, wrong channel. Whatever. You ain't gonna see leg twerking. Not on purpose anyway. Yeah. Wrong guy, wrong channel. Okay. Let me see. Tamara say, Camera, I can't wait to see the coconut video. You in Columbia, South Carolina too? Oh, good, good. I got something to show you then. Brother Led spiked my interest in gardening in the end of last year, and I grew okra, bell peppers this year. I'm hooked on gardening. Amen. Congratulations, Anesthesia 426. Jackie Shea Garden said, on the floor, man. Let me stop. You don't want to see that. It's disgusting. Yeah, you got to be clear, because I take stuff. My mind be all over the place. All over the place. Look, and see, let me see. Breaking down, processing it. Oh, breaking it down, the sugar cane. I did a video the other day. And as far as the processing it, I won't be processing it because I'm going to replant it. Now, as far as how to process and get the juice out of it, you can buy a machine if you plan on growing sugar cane like that, which is worth it. But stop GG Natural Homestead. But what I do when I want the juice, I put it on a cookie sheet, a square cookie sheet, and take a rolling pin and roll right over it. You take the bark off. You take this red bark off around here. The rest is soft. You roll over with a rolling pin, all the juice just roll into this cookie sheet. Pour that cookie sheet into whatever kind of container you want and store it like that. If you don't do something with it quick or refrigerate it, it turn into wine real quick with nothing else. You don't need no yeast, nothing. It turn into wine quick. You won't even know what you're doing in this wine. You will come in there and smell like a bonfire. Yeah, it turned into wine real quick. Almost quicker than anything else I ever made right there in permaculture food forest. Turned into rum. Right, without doing nothing. And y'all know I make wine too, so I know how to make wine. And sugarcane, you ain't got to do nothing. But is it good wine? Is it a bad wine? It's rum. Yes, alcohol content. Yes, with alcohol content. Wait a minute here. Dr. Stacia Alexander. Yes, with alcohol content. Not no toy wine, not like sparkling seltzer water that you give the kids on New Year's Day. No, we make wine. As a matter of fact, my friend, Miss Craft and Turf Therapy here on YouTube, they're doing a whole segment, a whole series on winemaking. They'll show you from step to step. Go over to Miss Craft and Turf Therapy channels. They're doing a whole thing. They keep doing it live for you. So you can see step by step how to make wine, okay? If you watch one of my wine videos, number one, they long. Number two, I never finish them because by the time I get going good, I'm a little saucy. So we never finish. So I'm just keeping it real. That's why I was like, y'all should make a video. I ain't gonna never finish one. Let me see. Jamil Wilkins say, I got some apple wine set up in the kitchen right now. And you know what? Yeah, please go to Turf Therapy and Miss Craft's channel. There go Miss Craft. Miss Craft is one of my moderators. Thought you was gone, Miss Craft. Guava. She's drinking her own wine right now. She ain't giving a guava with none of this stuff. She is giving one with her own. As a matter of fact, you know what'll be good? Let's pour this out, huh? Let's pour theirs out. I ain't had no lead poisoning in quite some time. How about I go get my very own brand? To you, Turf Therapy and Miss Craft, give me 2 ticks. All right. I'm definitely gonna need some ice for this joker. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna show you what bit I need had to get some ice real quick too, because this one will light a campfire right here. Do you understand me? So, to Miss Craft and everybody that was just interested in making wine, go look at Miss Craft's channel and Turf Therapy's channel, and you'll learn to make this. We don't just can brisket on this channel, okay? Somebody asked me, well, they didn't ask me. They was kind of like a little rude about it. What is this channel even about? I thought it was about gardening. It is. But your definition of gardening may be a little slimmer than mine. Mine, gardening is part of self-sufficiency. You grow the food and then what? See, that's what people don't think about. You grow the food and then what? Well, I'm the then what for the person that was a little rude to me the other day. I'm the then what? I'm not just going to grow the food. I'm going to show you and then what? When you get a tree full of apples. You cannot eat all those apples. You better start thinking real quick what you're going to do with about 50 bushels of apples. That's why I got into canning, where Homestead Heart showed me how to can, because I needed to know what I'm going to do with all these pears, what I'm going to do with all these apples. I don't know what to do with them no more. Part of what I learned how to do first was make that. Do you understand? So to that person and the other person that kind of got a little irate about, no, I'm not teaching you how to grow potatoes today or pickles or something. I'm the and what? And then what? That sums up my channel, if that helps. So before I pour the ice in here, pour this on. I want you to see how pretty this thing is. You can see it through there, but it's frosty. Ooh, she pretty. You see that? I want you to see it before I put ice in it. Boy, that make your eyes cock like a 12 gauge. Woo! Did you hear it? Boy, that whole eye going to clicking at you, boy. That eyeball will click its heels at you. That is what we do on this channel. We do everything that we all need to survive, to function without all of the mess out there. That's what we do on this channel. So to me, the definition of gardening is that, and then what? Guava. With my own lead poison. Guava to everybody in the greenhouse lounge tonight. Before I get out of here, this is what I want you to do, because I don't want to keep y'all all night. Rep your zone. Straight out of compost. Rep your city, rep your zone. Tell me what, for all the new people, that means tell me what city and state you are in and rep your zone. What zone are you in your grow zone? If you do not know your grow zone, please leave the channel. Go Google, I'm in such and such city. What is my grow zone? It will tell you. Come back into the greenhouse lounge and put in your city, your state, and your grow zone. Guava, my family. Rep your zone. This is what this shirt is all about. Rep your zone. All right? Guava. I am Lead Farmer 73, and I'm in Zone 8A, Columbia, South Kakalaki. For people who don't live here, that's South Carolina. Guava. Yep. You see that nose got sharp, didn't it? Woo. That opened you up right there. That nose got a little European for a minute, didn't it? Woo. It was kind of European there for a second, boy. I thought my nose was gonna come off. Let me tell you something. Woo. He got pointy. The whole nostrils left. Let me tell you something. Again, if you do not drink, that is no reason not to know how to make wine. Because I want you to do your research and learn what else do you do with wine. What else can you make with wine? What else can you make with wine? You don't have to drink. But this will save your life. Because you know what this is too? Medicine. Medicine. I can't say the rest. Thank you, Aoki, because I can't say that. But yes. Okay? So you don't have to drink. Guess what? I'm going to tell you this. How many of y'all was panicking because there wasn't no hand sanitizer? Not this guy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now you get what I'm saying? All right. The liquor store was selling out everything just like the firearm store because people was getting these doggone, I always want to call them agave, aloe plants and hitting the liquor store up making their own uh doggone hand sanitizer. Not this guy. Thank you so much, Julie Nelson. Happy dang Friday, or is it tomorrow, Friday, 6B, Meridian, Idaho, 29 degrees. Ooh. Ew. Do I kombucha? Actually, I have a kombucha set. Miss Craft gifted me a kombucha set that's sitting in front of me right now on a shelf, and I have yet to do it because I don't want to do it alone. You are not alone. I'm here with you. Though we're far apart. No, I don't like doing stuff by myself. So I'm going to have her hold my hand, and we're going to do it together. Zone 7B, Birmingham, Alabama. Knoxville, Tennessee. I love it. Yes, that song got more meaning to me than he let off to it. That means everything to me. And I am never alone, even when I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to just put it there and I'm going to leave it there. Never. Miss Craft, you gonna have to find it. You think I'm lying? That kombucha set right here. Look, I don't want to put this nowhere because I always threaten to go and try it, but my nerves is bad. You know how I get when my nerves be bad. I start pooting and stuff, and my nerves toe up. Remember this? I wasn't lying to you. There you go. Everything you gave me is in there. It's in there. That make me nervous. Said, thank you, Miss K. Said, Mr. Led is that uncle on the holidays. I'm that uncle to show up and the one you got to look out the window at. I'm telling him to be quiet. Ginger lemon kombucha is great. Ginger lemon wine is better. I got some of that in there too. It's a fermented tea. Tallahassee, Mobile, Alabama. What that mean? Josie B, what that mean? I want to see you make sugarcane wine, rum, guava zone 5B, Chicago, Illinois. I won't be doing that this year because I'm using all my sugarcane to replant to like quadruple my crop. Next year we'll do it. Eco Neighbors said peach beer. Thank you, Bray Joy Evans. I'm sorry. Persimmon making me say other stuff. Thank you, Bray Joy Evans. Say, hey, lad, I canned butter and bacon yesterday getting prepped. Homestead hard canned butter. Now that one, I haven't tried yet. But it's next. It's definitely next. Because that intrigued me for some reason. Thank you, Erica Jones. I'll be trying. Hey, Teresa Brockett, Ingram. Shake it up with Shantae Cook in Alpharetta, Georgia. Alpharetta, see, that's why, you know what? Shake it up with Shantae Cook. And Shantae, you look familiar. I said that to you before. You look familiar. I lived in Kennesaw, right next to Marietta, and I also lived on MLK in Midtown. I also lived in Decatur in College Park. You look familiar. Not like that. You know, I don't want your husband like, how familiar do she damn look? I don't want that. Not like that. I'm just saying somewhere we crossed paths. We probably worked at the same place or something. I was the butcher at that Kroger's on, what was the name of that road? In Kennesaw. I'm telling you, I know you from somewhere in Alpharetta. I know you from somewhere. I don't want your husband like, you know, shit. He said he know you. How he know you? You know how us men do. How the hell he know you for? He sure did look close, and that was probably that one time you was, keep playing with me. Both y'all end up somewhere stinking behind a dumpster. He playing with me. Led better stop playing. I'll make him have to use one of them pistols. He better be a quicker draw than me. Shit. Girl, you better cook them ribs and stop playing games with lead. I'm messing with you, Shantae. Tell your husband you know he the man. And shit, guess what? I'll be dead before you. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. She's crazy. All the way crazy. She's kind of crazy. See? I didn't even do that. That's how crazy she is. Tell me that's not timing. Let me stop talking about her. Let me stop talking about it, y'all. I gotta stop talking about it real quick. See? She got powers. See what I said? That's enough talking about her. Didn't I tell you? She's so sweet and wonderful, so nice. Bruh. Happy wife, save your life. Forget the rest. Forget the happy life, save your life. You see that? Y'all see that? I couldn't make that up. You seen it. Phone jumped all the way out the thing. She upstairs somewhere probably laughing like, yeah, keep talking. I'm sorry, Shantae. I'm sorry, Shantae, husband. No, not yet. You can't drink this that fast. You saw me drinking that red wine. You don't drink that fast. Yeah, look, I don't just look scared, man. I'm nervous. That little mug make me nervous sometimes. I can't tell you the rest. You see what happened before. That's probably why I fell off that damn ladder like a damn sack of open potatoes. While I'm sweating, this will rub you the right way. You see that? That thing right there. SEI Family Guard say, I'll stay scared. Yeah, they be quiet and they little. Make you nervous, boy. They make you nervous. Shit. You see that? That wine gave me the Denzel lip. The Mo Better Blues lip. Did you see that? I took that sip. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Shit. This ain't no punk. This right here will lace your shoes. Do you hear me? This ain't one. They say, well, I ain't drinking it. This ain't one of them. This ain't, yeah, them lips puckered up like, like I ain't had no teeth. So let me see. Ego never turn a nip. Yeah, nip lip. Everybody old grandpa had one of them nip lip. Hand me that bottle. Ooh. Let me see. What's your best homemade wine so far? I made an apple pie wine that's so killer, but I got an apple pie. It's like one of my signature ones. And it tastes like cinnamon apple pie. And another one is ginger. I got a ginger wine, one bottle left that I won't let out of my sight because it's killer. You know, over the holidays, I was giving bottles away to people with my family. And I got down to that last bottle, and it's so good. No. Yeah, but somebody said genuine. Well, I like that. I might have to name something that. Or you make some wine and name it that. Latoya, Shake It Up with Shantae Cook said, I worked at BP in College Park for 15 years ago. That's when I was there. Girl, you better stop playing. You're going to get us killed. You see, you knocked the phone off damn tripod. That's enough, Shantae. Okay? You going to get me and you leaking. Stop. Yeah, stop playing. You know this is a recording. You know we live. They can hear us. You know, we both got to go to sleep next to them. I ain't trying to get like, you know, no. Zipped. That's what they called it back in the day. You get zipped. Like a zipper. That's all it takes. Remember, you want to know why I got them doggone straight razors? You get zipped. That's why I don't get zipped up. Erica Jones said, I wonder how pomegranate ginger wine tastes. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Tresh said, Led, please don't let Shantae get leaked. I don't want neither one of us leaking. I need the rest of my blood. You know, it's been with me for so long, I hate to part with it. My blood got sentimental values to me, you know. I kind of want to hang on to it for personal reasons. So I ain't in the mood to be zipped. You kind of got to be in the mood for that. I ain't quite in the mood for that yet. So, yeah, who you telling? You know, yeah, Erica, start some. Erica, start you some wine. Persimmon wine, I wouldn't make wine out of persimmon because it's got a sweet cinnamon taste, and when you make wine, it kind of dulls the flavor a little bit. And persimmon is already a kind of mellow taste. So that's why I wouldn't do that. Let me see. Oh, Jennifer N. said, I lived in East Point in the early 90s. Okay, I wasn't there yet. I wasn't there. I came in 2000s. Broke Farmer 76, he harvested seeds, lady leg, got power. Y'all saw last year when she made that tree drop when I said I wasn't coming in and going to the doctor. She was trying to make me go to the doctor like a baby. And she said, I said, come in. Whole tree fell. I can show you the tree. Cross Washio-Coochie Creek. Tree fell across Washio-Coochie Creek, and I ain't got it up. I'm scared to touch the tree. She said, I said, come in and go to the doctor. Water splashed up on Easley Island all the way over here. And I'm dumb out in the rain with a shovel in my hand. She ain't say nothing else. She turned her back and went in the house. You ain't gonna go in the house. You ain't gonna go in the house. What she told you after that? Guess what? I came in the house. I washed my junk, brushed my teeth and shaved, and got ready for the doctor. Like a good boy. I'm telling you, some stuff, man, you don't play with. You don't know. I don't know. Her people from Mississippi. I don't play with it. Her whole family from Mississippi. I don't know what they do to people, you know. Because a couple of cousin husbands is kind of like this. How you doing today? I'm all right. How you doing? Okay. Would you come play with us? I like The Shining. Like, what did they do to you? I don't play with her. I don't play with her like that. Come and play with us. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, thank you, sir. Would you like to get out and get some fresh air? Absolutely not. Why is you so big and you talking like that? That make me nervous by itself. You know, forget the glaze over your eyes. Stop talking like that. I don't play with that one. Thank you, Simply. What was in that wine? This is old apple wine. I think. Let me see. Ooh. That's the kick in the shorts. I can't quite place that one. I got to get past that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get past. You can't. This ain't one. This one ain't a sipper. This ain't one you sit. There is zero class to this one. Like, you understand that some things when you're eating and you're in a meeting, if you with your homie, yeah, y'all go get some cheeseburgers. If you're in a business meeting, you eat something like a salad because you can eat it nice and cute. You can't eat a fat, juicy cheeseburger and look like you're the one that's going to save the company. You eating a greasy cheeseburger running down the sleeve of your $500 suit, it changes everything. That's why people order certain things for certain reasons. You at the club, man, give me some taco, man, throw some mustard on that junk, son, man. Give me like, what is a gordita, man? Give me about 4 of them. That's the club. Business meeting, you want them to think that you can pull this off, okay? You can help save the company. Your idea is the one that they should choose for the $1 billion deal. Order a salad and don't even put no vinaigrette on them junks, because that's a mess too. Just eat the leaves. Don't try to bite that baby tomato, and you always shoot somebody else, don't you? Friendly fire. Don't bite that damn baby tomato in a business meeting, because you're going to shoot the boss. That baby tomato always sit here, you bite him, and he always go that way, don't he? Somebody be like, ooh, and it burned the acid from the tomato. That's not one of those things. This is not that. This is not business meeting sip. Because you see them faces I was making? Wasn't none of that cute. You can't have a cute face drinking this. You have a cute face drinking this. You know, didn't you see me earlier? Like, how y'all doing tonight? Yes, it was wonderful. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. I was drinking this. Then I turned around and went to him. And all of a sudden, I looked like Bernie Casey in Gargoyles. About the nose. See what I'm saying? This ain't for that. Did this look like you trust me at a business meeting for $1 billion deal? No. I couldn't sell a Chevy Impala from the 80s making that face. Would you still want to buy it? I told you to run good. You run real nice, real nice. You ought to check it out. Go take it for a ride. No thanks. No thanks. I don't trust a word you're saying. Because of the facial. That's what makes the mask right now so hard. We can't see each other's facial expression. I couldn't sell nothing like that. So no, this ain't a sipper. That's why I'm sweating too. I wasn't sweating until I started sipping this junk, was I? Woo, let me make sure. Okay, I'm still bald. I just wanted to check sometime because it feels like I could feel my hair growing. If you sip enough of this, you have to keep checking stuff. If you might be missing a finger, you can feel it wiggle after you drink this. My friend said he could feel his toes. I thought you said your toes got chopped off. They did, bro. They did. This some good shit right here. If that man can feel his toes, they've been gone for about 20 years. I did a good job. That's all I'm saying. This ain't that. Just keep it right there. Where is they? I know I need to have her down here. I'm gonna stop. Vanda Alexander said, you remind me of sitting on the stoop in a private house in the Bronx at hot summer with my friends cutting up drinking. Let me Coke 45. No, look, some laser. We ain't have Coke 45 money. We had laser. Bum beer. You know, that was crackhead beer. And Crazy Horse. Stuff like that. That's what we used to. No, we ain't even had St. Ives money. We had a little Crazy Horse. You know, that was cheaper than St. Ives. And some laser. I think that was like 89 cents back then. And the only people you saw buying laser was broke people like me and people like, excuse me, sir. I sure would appreciate a nice bottle of that luscious laser if you don't mind. All right, that'll be 89 cents. Give me a second. Those are the ones that drunk laser. They walked there to get the laser and they walked away with it. And by the time they hit the parking lot, it was gone. Who said Wild Irish Road? Who said that? Let me show you something. Who said that? Let me see who just said that. Ripple. Who just said Wild Irish Road first? Somebody just said Old English, Wild Irish Road. Shirley Weems, you the first one I seen say it. I wasn't drinking this. I was using this for something else. Drink that. Every now and then I hear something. Now, this is serious business. Thank you, Gregory Thompson. Thank you, Mad Dog 2020. That all Mad Dog 2020 is Mogan David. People to drink Mogan David scare me. Mad Dog stand for Mogan David. Don't be drinking that in 2020. It'll set you straight. Don't be drinking that. Right. Don't be drinking Mad Dog in 2020. You see what's already going on. We don't need no more. You know what I'm saying? While out Cisco, we don't need him either. We don't need him or the drink. Look what came out of both of them. The thong song and headaches. After that video, everybody had white hair. Every dude had white hair. And wearing vests. And the real Cisco will give you a headache that you wish to God that you would have had a better decision-making process the night before. Brass Monkey was just wet. You know what? That's what it tasted like. Monkey. That was the worst. Out of all the ghetto drinks, Brass Monkey, they made that song about them boys, made that song about it tasted like monkey. That's all it. They should just cut the brass off. So you just drinking monkey. That's what it. Bad monkey. Just monkey. That's what that smelled like and tasted like. Going down there and coming back up, because you know nobody's body could process that. You throwing that up tonight. They didn't put that in a song. You throwing this up. This is coming back to where it became. Let me see. Cisco had me playing my keyboard in my onion. Not me. Every time I watch one of them videos, I was like, man, scoot over here. Where the girl part at? Baby, when you but. Then as soon as here he go. Doing his little dance down the beat. I can't drink no more of that. Woo. Woo. That's the chronic of wines right there. They got the king of beers and Larry got the chronic of wines. Shit. That right there had you sitting down Blair Witching in a corner some damn where. Woo. Singing a Freddie Cougar song. I'm sorry, I've been clowning. I came in here to talk about your goals. I came in to talk about your goals. But I just wanted to show you guys, of course, every time it wasn't supposed to be this long. And I know she's laughing at me right now. She's probably watching. Yes, Blair Witching in the corner, singing a Freddie Cougar song. I just wanted, I'm not picking this crate up again, but I wanted y'all to understand your time is coming for them harvests, them bananas, tomatoes, lettuce, cabbage, collard greens, persimmons, apples, pears, pecans, pawpaw. You know, so I just wanted to let y'all know your time's coming. I ain't gonna keep y'all on here all night again. You know we was on here for 3.5 hours, over 3 hours and 40 minutes the other night. I can't do that to you again. Sharon Grind said coconut. I'm gonna show that too. Is it Miss Late Night said my grandfather friend used to drink Cobra. That's the other one like Laser. Cobra. That stuff went down the wrong pipe. That cobra. Oh my God. Yeah. And the Crown Royal, they would get drunk. Oh, man. Ooh, that's Parmesan is, oh, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started. It just remind me. Parmesan remind me of being young and silly and trying to hook up with somebody like, hey girl, you ain't gonna come on. Come on. I got this Parmesan and everything. I paid for it myself. That was my game. I got Parmesan and everything. And think about it. Think about the girl that's listening to that. Oh, you got Parmesan? I got Parmesan. Right? Man. How big is your body? You got like a little shorty? No, girl, I got a whole bottle. My game was weak. Josie B said my game was weak, but guess what? The prey wasn't all that either. The hunter ain't had the right ammo, but you should have seen some of the prey. You don't use your good bullets on some of the stuff I was hunting for. You don't pull out the sniper rifle for squirrels. This wasn't no 15-point buck that I was hunting. Okay, I wasn't hunting after no Canadian moose or nothing. The stuff I was shooting for, I was aiming at rats. My game was Red Ryder BB gun worthy. That's all I was hunting for. Look, I just didn't want to be alone at night half the time. That's all I was hunting for. Yeah, my game was weak, but it was just good enough to not be alone. Erica Jones, thank you so much, Erica Jones. Thank you so much, Erica Jones. Thank you, Angela. Clink Scale said, thank for Friday Night Live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got me choking. Just enough. Shit, high school, they called me the garbage man. They called me the garbage man. Man, you going home with her? Yep. Man, is you crazy? Who you going with? Nobody. See? I rest my case. Man, you the garbage man. I clean them up. I was like a street sweeper. I'm sweeping up dead squirrels and possums and everything, sticks, leaves, whatever I sweep up and get in the bins. That's what's going on.
Don't make me come over there and do the highway.
I'm sorry, baby. They got me laughing.
Lift your arm.
Lift my arm? That don't work.
It do.
That don't work.
You gotta keep them up.
Ooh. The garbage man. Do the garbage man. Listen to me close. Do the garbage man come knock on your door and ask you what pieces of garbage that you want thrown in the back of that truck? Nope, he just grabbed the can, slam dunked it. Kobe, that's all. He don't ask too many questions. He asks a whole bunch of questions. So yeah, I got game. Just won't no need to use it. Now that one, I had to pull out the Mossberg on that one. She wasn't coming easy. She wasn't coming easy. That's the one you gotta keep tracking and hunting like. This way. That's Lady Lynn was one of those like. You gotta hunt for the good women, fellas. If you don't know, you got to get your best ammunition, your best hunting gear. Okay? For them classy ones, for them good ones that you want to be with for the rest of your life, don't use that red batter BB gun, man. Put that away. That ain't gonna work. That was for the rats and the squirrels. You want your good one, man, you gotta come correct. So your hunting game is gonna be a job, starter. Okay? House, car, benefits, some teeth. Okay, some teeth. Handful of teeth, at least a handful. You might not have none back here. At least have, okay? Okay? Just saying, when you hunting for a good one, you gotta have some good ammunition, or you gonna keep bringing home rats. all you got enough firepower for is rats, man. Okay, you know how a hunter hang them up on the wall and have them posed all like this? No, I have them in the house, you know. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Let me stop right now. All right, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Girl, I put out the lead poison on her.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Lead poison. You grow pawpaw. Yes, I do. I actually have pawpaw on the other side of this window. If I open this window, you'll be able to see it. And I'll tell you the name of them later, okay? Because I got 3 different kinds. Yes, teeth with an F. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody's not teeth? Teeth, that's another level. We ain't quite there yet. Teeth. Start with teeth and work your way up to teeth. Because listen to me. You can buy teeth. Okay? You can buy teeth. That's high class, high power. Okay? But long as they got some teeth, that's just this. See that one missing? I got teeth. I'm working my way to be able to pay for it. Teeth. You know, the white and the glossy. Those are teeth. Those are. Okay? Most of us got teeth with an F. Somebody even said, what's a mouth? That was a couple videos ago. Let me see. My dad and Johnny Walker read on wooden swing thing. You swing it and it pours out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it said toofuses. Y'all got me snotting. As long as that front line still good. Look, it's like football. Keep your front line tight, right? Don't let nothing get through the front line. It's like football. Don't let nothing get past the front line. Don't let them keep knocking out players. Okay? Don't let them keep knocking out players. Okay? As soon as they knock out one of your players, okay, you want to relieve him and put in a fresh player. All right? Don't let them break the line. Keep your line tight. These dudes back here doing their thing. Don't let them break through the line. Rules of football, rules of engagement. Don't let them break through the line. Front line is number 1. What do they call it in the military? The infantry. Your foot soldiers. Don't let them get through that front line. All right? Antonio Robinson said that wine. I know I need to drink some water, but it got sugar cane in it. Somebody said Mississippi. Oh, she done walked back upstairs too. What happened was I was laughing and some of this go-go juice went down the wrong pipe and it's just sitting right there. That's why I keep coughing. All I want for Xmas are my 2 front teeth. Some teeth at all. My front teeth. That's the song for the old folk. All I want for Xmas is some teeth. I need some strong black coffee. I am strong black coffee. See that? See how I did that? Told you got some game on me. I still got a little something left in the jar. Shit, got a little something left in the jar. Before I go, anybody got any questions? That's how this happened before. Any questions before I get out of here? Ooh, I almost had it. You got me, can't hide with that one. Let me see. Before you go, no, I am going. Hey, shout out now, everybody! Please go check out Shout Out Now channel. She is so sweet, man. I love watching your channel. I listen to your channel and Gigi's Natural Homestead I listen to it while I'm at work. I like channels that I can either watch or listen to. Like you got a podcast or I'm listening to it on the radio. So I love that. I love it. So thank you, Sha Na Na. Everybody, please go check out Gigi's Homestead, Gigi's Natural and Homestead, and Sha Na Na's channel. Man, they awesome. You will see for yourself. Don't listen to me. 7A completely shaded out on quarter acre. What can I do? Nothing grows. Email me at leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. Let me stop drinking that mess. Ooh. I'm getting off. I'm just trying to answer. I'm going to answer. Listen, watch this. I'm going to answer maybe 10 questions. 10 questions if I don't lose count. Would love to see you interviewing some others. That's what I'm about to do. I literally am. And I picked out a few people that I would love to interview. New gardeners, OG gardeners. And I even have a first guest that I want to interview, and they don't even know it yet. I planted my collards, pomegranates today, and first live. And first live, Daka Rich Chrissy. That name is hard to. I'm gonna try to find you, okay, so I can come see your channel. Wait a minute. Let me see. Where did I go? I lost my track. We'll see you again. Lady Led is going to kill you. Nope, I'm about to go. I'm really about to go. How do I take baby banana plant to new property? I'm going to show you that too. It's so easy. You need a spade shovel, and it's just literally just digging it straight down and getting as much root and corum as you can possibly get, and let it dry out a day, and then call it a day. Let me see. I want to plant blueberry bushes on the side of my house. Do you know if roots spread out? Blueberry bushes do spread, but nothing like a blackberry, nothing like that. It's not gonna hurt the foundation of your house if that's what you're asking. I got another house with blueberries all the downside of my brick house it was over 10 years. They don't do that. How will you keep your greenhouse warm in the winter? Right here. I did a video on it a couple times. LST, I will remember. We bought a propane heater. That's just for the greenhouse. We tested it out. And let me tell you something. If it can heat up this house, it can heat up a greenhouse outside any day. My brown turkey fig is going out of control. Should I prune or air layer? I would air layer it and sell it. Like I told you, make money off of what you have. Sell it. Facebook market, anything. Sell your wares. You're very welcome, Michelle. Let me see. Rural Roots, Texas. My star fruit will not root. Tried hot dog method and plastic. Oh, you're trying to air layer it. I don't know, because this is a bad time to be trying to air layer anything. I don't know about that one. Britt says, do you have a site you'd go to for rose bushes? We stopped buying rose bushes years ago. I always got my roses from a big box store. I've never went to any online stores for roses because they're just so plentiful and so everywhere. How you doing, Charles Robinson? I'm going Francia, I'm on my way. Look, y'all have a wonderful night, all right? Let's get out of here. Lead Farmer 73, I would hit y'all with a guava, but until I get that first sip out, I'm going to leave him alone. All right? Y'all have, hey, White Flowers Homestead, what's your all-time favorite plant? That is a good question. That's a good question. You want to know what? I don't know. Because every time I try something else, it kind of changes. Like persimmons is my favorite. Persimmons were my favorite. But once me and Lady Lead ate our first own pomegranate and they don't taste nothing like in the store, I love growing both of them. They just so easy to grow. No diseases, no nothing. It's a toss-up. Oh, man, that's a question that I am going to really think about. I don't know. Everybody have a wonderful night, okay? Damn, that's a good question. What is my favorite plant? I'm going to think on that one. Hey, New Zealand, Michelle. How you doing? Well, it's night here. All the way over in New Zealand. Guava SEI Garden family. I'm just going to throw it up for you, Guava, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Always have fun as usual. Who inspired me to garden? My mother. It wasn't an inspiration. Thank you, KS. Thank you. I had a blast too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Turf Therapy. Do it for the guava. My man, please everybody go check out Miss Craft and Turf Therapy. If you want to learn how to make wine, they're doing it right now. Guava. Eco Neighbor. Email me at leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. And actually, do me a favor. Even better. I can answer you even better. I got a whole video. It's fairly short. It's called How Gardening Saved My Life. It's called How Gardening Saved My Life. Go over there and watch that video, and that'll tell you who inspired me, why I started gardening, why I never stopped. Trust me on that. That tells you almost in detail why I'm still gardening to this day. That's right. Have fun. Thank you, Cheryl Williams. Say have fun as usual. So, oh, there she goes. See. That's her like, boy, you better come to bed. Okay. I'm sorry, honey. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Okay. All right. Have you thought about raising quail? They are entirely too loud. It's rough enough to have one rooster around here. I don't want quail, and they too small. I got too many chickens. I don't need quail. I heard a lot of people raise them, but I've never really been interested. Once I started chickens, really everything else went out the window, besides a turkey. I might do turkeys. Quail is loud. They sound like a bunch of screaming ladies. Yes. Go to How Gardening Saved My Life video. And I explain to you while I'm sitting out on the island, Easley Island, out by the water. And I explain to you why I do all of this. All right, everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go clear my throat. And plus, she keep knocking my phone off for some reason. Nope, I don't want no goats either. Once you got chickens, that's the only livestock I really like. I've had goats, but it's unnecessary. All right. Raising ostrich like raising big chicken. I know, and you need the room for them too. Turkeys are loud too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why I say I think about it. But that's it. That gobbling, you see Lady Lid don't like gobble game anyway. I tried the gobble game with her the other day. She wasn't with it. Have a nice night, everybody. Live Farm 73, I love you, and I'm out. Another long video. This is y'all fault, not mine. Y'all was cutting up. This is not my fault. This is y'all fault. So don't be like, there go Led. There you go. What did she call it? LST. No, Eco Neighbor called it LST. Lead Standard Time. That's what Lead Standard Time. A lead minute. Everybody have a wonderful night. As a matter of fact, you know what? because I got to go to the eye doctor tomorrow, so I can't go to work. I'm gonna stay up for a minute and go and I'm gonna go work on that shirt. Hopefully, if I do it fast, if I do it well enough to come up with something decent, I might have that up on the website ASAP. So be looking out for that. All right, everybody have a wonderful night. Live up 3. I love you, and I'm out.